people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? You've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. The Bears will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Joyner. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Off the play fake. Finds a tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They'll give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So Marshall's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Joyner. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. To the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before 24. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Black 24. Black 20.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Hart. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The defense blows up the ISO play by getting penetration right up the middle, and that forces the negative play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Penn State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Here we go. Sack.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Sets up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Marshall now lines up trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Oh, they get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. The Thundering Herd faces a third and short. They'll give it to the back. He's in open space downfield. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Works the middle of the field. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Grabs it in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Hart. He'll take the deep shot. Holds it in on the left. Turning it on. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Slithers into space. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football.
Spaces. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. It's complete on the right side. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Handoff to the single running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it and now it's a passing game.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bears are marching down the field. They'll try the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
On the set.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Get set. Get set.
Dropping back, it's Hart. Fires to the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Running into the open space. There he goes. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This offense better start finding a way to cap off these drives with points. We haven't seen that now in the last 2 drives. Last one, they were moving the ball pretty nicely, came away with nothing. This drive, it's looking to be more of the same. And normally when you give up sacks, especially on 3rd down, that's what's going to happen.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Caught. Strong, firm tackle. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That brings them to within 1. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. At the 45 on its way. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the 1st on the ground like that. We're in a 1-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The lone back's got it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Finds a crease at the 20. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Gibson on the option. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you.
Touchdown, Hurd! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he added the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Hart. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. From the gun on third down. Good timing on the quick out.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down.
6 remain. 6 remain. 4.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays.